Hi and welcome to the first edition of the Futures Market Preview, and this is the first edition of many to follow. For you who does not know me, my name is Matthew and I've been trading futures for over 9 years. And my main trading tools are volume profile and the footprint chart in conjunction with support and resistance lines and supply and demand zones. And if you stay to the end, I will also go through a trade that I did this week as a bonus for watching this video to the end. Alright, so with no further ado, let's go to the charts. And what we see here is the Nasdaq, because I mainly trade the Nasdaq usually. So it's pretty interesting how the market is nowadays, because there's so much happening. We have the war, we have a huge bear market that we have not really, in my opinion, not really dig us out of yet. And here's the reason why we haven't digged out that yet. Warren Buffett and all the institutional traders and hedge funds, they're saying they have a rule that says that if we pass 20% from the dip and stay above that, we are in a bull market. And same goes for bear market. If you pass 20% and more and stay under, we are in a bear market. And take a look at that. Exactly at this line, we had 20%, we went up, and we went down from this place. And lo and behold, take a look at this, from the dip and up, we have exactly 20%. That is pretty cool. And if the market is trying to push through this level and stay above it, we are going to be in a bear market. But in these conditions of the market right now, when all's happening with China, Russia, and everything, and everything going on in the world right now, I don't think we are ready to go over that 20% line yet. We could test it though, but I don't think we're gonna make it, actually. That's my opinion. So let's take a look what we got here. Let's do a volume profile from this swing high to all the way out to today's date. And as we can see, we have a volume profile that shows us the value area high and the value area low, where we bounced off at these areas. And I think we're now going to test this area down here again. So we're going to test here, and if we break through this value area high and we're going to go down to this area, and we're going to try this area again and try this and test this level again on 11,000. But if we don't, and we bounce off of this level here of 12,000, we're going to probably go higher. And we are going to test this zone here of 13,000 and see if we could break above that. And if we do, we could make a test of 20. But here's a really cool thing also. If you take a Fibonacci tool and make it from the top down to the bottom, we have exactly 38.2% retracement at the 20% level. It's quite interesting to see that we have a confluence at that area as well. So we have the 20%, we have the 38.2, and we have this 13,000 level as well. So let's drill down a bit and see what we can do here. As we can see, the market has tested this levels here. We didn't yet come up all the way up here to the 13,000 area. So let's mark up the 13,000 area really quick like this and make it something else. Line. Make it red so we know where it is. The market didn't quite reach it over there yet, the last time we tried it. And as we can see, the market is now likely to go down and test this area of 12,000 again. And we could make a pop-up to these levels and try this level again. So this could be an interesting area. And as we look at the volume profile at this area, we have a nice, lovely shape here. It is very pointy. And if it could break through of this price, because here we have a point of control as well. So if we're gonna stay above this 12,500, 12,600, we could make a try to reach the top here again. But if we don't, we're going to go down, and we're going to go down hard actually and try these lows. That's my projection over the coming weeks. This is not going to happen this week, of course, but we'll see what happens. That depends how. I mean, Nasdaq has a reputation of going really fast and dropping really hard. And when we're coming to these areas of interest that we're looking at, I'm using a tool that is called the footprint chart, and I look at those to make my entries. And the beauty with the footprint chart is that you can actually see what happens between the buyers and sellers inside every candle. Each candle I can see exactly what's happening inside, and that's what makes the footprint chart is such a great tool to use when you're making your entries. You can scalp also on behalf of the footprint chart, and you can do a pretty good swing trade and get really good entries with it. And it's actually a big edge to have. And this is something that the institutional traders are using mostly, like Axia futures, for example. If you look at those, they're using the DOM and the footprint chart to do their entries. And this is really the edge to use if you're using these tools in the right way. But anyway, I'm gonna, as a bonus, I'm gonna show you how to use this footprint chart and see how I managed a trade that I did this week. So stay tuned for the bonus, and I hope you have a good trading week this week, and look out for this video more. And if you like this video, subscribe and like at the bottom, and follow me for more videos and tips. I'm gonna try to post more. I know I haven't been so active lately. I just done a few live videos, but I'm gonna try to change that and trying to step up a little when it comes to that. So enjoy the bonus video, stay tuned, and trade safe, my friends out there. Okay. All right, so here we have a trade that I took last week, and what I'm looking for is a break to the upside, and you have 80 range footprint chart on the down left, and you have 20 range footprint chart on the right. So what I'm seeing here right now is absorption happening at this level.
Big trade.
And
big
on
trade.
The footprint chart, you have the bid and the offer side. The left
big
side
trade.
is the bid, and the right side is the offer. So I'm looking for some big imbalances that happened on the third candle
big
to
trade.
the left, on the right chart there, the down. And as you can see, we got some really heavy volume stepping in as well. Actually 2000 in volume, if you can see that on the left chart. And what I was looking for before I entered the trade was some imbalances happening. You can see that on the fourth bar now, on the 20 range bar chart down at the bottom to the right. The fourth bar has a huge amount of imbalances, and also the third one. And that was the thing that I was looking for. And I'm starting to manage my stops here, and I'm seeing a huge amount of pressure and imbalance happening on the DOM. I have a DOM that is not visible that I'm also looking at, so it's just, you can see the order just flowing in. You can also see that on the age range bars that a lot of green dots there, and you can also hear it as well, that the big trade, and that is a lot of buyers stepping in and really trying to push the market higher at this moment. So using the footprint chart is a real edge in the market. This is what the institutional traders are using. I've been doing a lot of research about this and trying to learn as good as I can, and I can always be better, but this is how I was managing my trade at this day. I was a little bit down on this day, but because of this huge properly trade, I was able to grab everything backwards and also going plus as well. So here I'm moving my stop, but I don't really want to get stopped out of this trade, but I don't also want to move my stop too far away, because I need to protect my risk and my capital on this trade. And what I'm waiting for now is a retest, and I want to see some imbalances coming back into the market. So now we're back in the zone there that I really expected that we do. And now I'm seeing some huge imbalances, and action speed is taking place. The speed is increasing on the tape.
Order canceled.
You can see a little bar there. There's a pace of tape, and that's down right now in like 44 contracts per second ish. So that is really a good tool to have. So I'm almost about to reach my first target hit right now. And yeah, it was really good trade, this one. Now we have a little bit a retest on the bar, last bar there, came back almost back into the support zone again. But we did find some more buyers, and we got to see some on the delta. You can see on that buyers are stepping out. And they become a buyer instead at this moment. So they really want to take this higher. You can really see how they're really skipping some price levels as well. They're on the footprint for a second. Just skip it all. You can actually see how we're getting some more imbalances, and the volume is starting to increase again, and taking this to the first target. And there is my target, and then I'm moving up my stop loss to protect my
big trade.
I was really thinking we're going to go higher, but I really wanted to try to get up to the red line there. That was my initial thought, but then I saw some very strange behavior on the DOM, and we started seeing more heavy sellers stepping into the market there, and that's what I decided to just take it and be done there. And the market moved really quick there, so I wasn't able to move down my target and take that quick profit that I had almost locked in there. But that's trading. So that's the bonus video. So I hope you liked it. Follow and subscribe for more, and see you soon.